Hey everybody. So it's come to my attention that some of my buddies on my social networks may have either just gotten a 3DS or don't use all of the features on their 3DS. So I just wanted to make this video to show you one of them, and that is posting screenshots to Miiverse so that you can share with other people. So it's really simple. So as you see, I have my 3DS here. Now it's very shadowed. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Okay, well, I thought that would be a little better, but it's not that much. Anyway, so from here, whatever you're seeing on your top or bottom screen, and if you like what's going on, for example, let's say I want to show off my house here to my friends, or my bottom map. Whatever's going on my screen, all I have to do is press the home button, making sure I'm connected to the internet. And then if you've updated your system software, which you should have already, you should see, oh, that's not a good, Miiverse right here. So you just press it, it suspends your current software, and it's going to take you to the Miiverse community for the game that you're playing. Now understand that on the current 3DS models, this process is a little slow. As you see, signing into your Nintendo Network ID, and then it'll load the Miiverse splash page, and then it'll go into the community. Most reasons people don't use this is because of the time it takes. So hopefully this is going to be rectified with the new 3DS, which, of course, based on all the reviews and information about that system, it has been improved because of the processing power, etc. So we'll just wait for this to load up here. Kind of relaxing music. I guess it has to be because of all the time it takes. And mine might take a little bit longer because my router is a little bit further away. Anyway, so we're here. We are at the community for Animal Crossing New Leaf because I was in that game. And what they changed recently is that you can see that you can post here, but if you scroll down, it lets you know that you can actually post a screenshot in this community and what the screenshot's going to be. So you go to post. From here you pick like what your, I don't know, feelings are towards this post. You go here in the upper right hand corner to pick what screenshot you want. See, top or bottom screen. I want to share the top screen. It goes over there. Now here is where you can enter text, or if you pick the other option, you can actually write. Let's see. So over here is if you want to add a tag. There's specific tags based on the community that you're in. Of course, this one has dream address because you can share your dream address, and that might be an easier way to find other dream addresses is by tagging yours and looking for tags, of course. So I don't need a tag. And of course, if you're in a game like we'll give like Legend of Zelda, for example, and you want to share an accomplishment, that's great. But if your accomplishment is spoiling the game for other people, you should really be clicking spoilers. so that those who have their settings that they don't see spoilers won't, need to worry about that, and they can still use the community and not have to worry about getting major spoilers. So after this, you just post. Again, the whole process is a little slow on the current models. And in my case, especially because my router is not the closest. And there you go, that's it. There's my post. So, obviously you can browse Miiverse from here and do a bunch of things, but I would actually suggest, until you have the new model, is to use Miiverse either on your Wii U or preferably your smartphone. I will add the link to Miiverse in the description below, and you should have that on your phone. I would suggest adding it to your favorites, or I think most phones allow you to create a shortcut to your home screen of your smartphone, and then it kind of works like an app. And then the good thing is when you go into your Miiverse community, your Miiverse through your phone, any pictures you post on here, you can go and you can save them, and then you can share it with your social media. See, there it is. And of course, if I had 3D on, as you see here, in your 3DS Miiverse browser, or Miiverse app, whatever you want to call it, I think it's really just a browser, you can see that picture in 3D if we had the 3D depth slider on when we press the home menu. So that's pretty cool. So that's, I guess, a benefit to looking at certain Miiverse post on your 3DS as opposed to your phone, because you get to see the 3D if you're interested in it. But once you're done, you just press the home menu again, and you see your suspended software. You would just go back in, and that's it. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not hard of a process. It just takes a little time, because the current model is not that quick when it comes to using internet-based apps, etc. But still, I still suggest doing this. Now, in this game specifically, I understand I mentioned that you can share with social media by first posting on Miiverse. You don't have to use Miiverse for this. There is another option in this game by pressing your L and R, and I won't be able to do that. Well, maybe I can. Let's see. If I do this, as you saw, it took a picture, and then what I can do instead of going to Miiverse is they made a handy dandy shortcut by going to the upper left hand corner where it shows the home and going to Nintendo 3DS image share. Takes you to your internet browser, takes you to their website that lets you share these pictures that you've taken a picture of. It's different than the screenshotting you did for Miiverse, because that's just suspending the software and letting you take what's on the top or bottom screen. In certain games, if they let you take in-game pictures, this is a way that you can share them. So I'm already logged in. It's my Twitter handle. And as you can see, you can do Facebook, Twitter, and I think it had Tumblr. I'm not sure if that's still a thing. You go to here, browse, and your pictures that you've taken. Here's the mole guys, Resetti and his brother Don, I think it is. So there you go. And it's up to 80 characters because doing it this way will add a hashtag for that specific game or some kind of generic hashtag immediately when you post. So I'm just going to put something simple. And you won't see it here. Once I post it and I check on Twitter, this specific game has the hashtag ACNL for Animal Crossing New Leaf. And that's it. So back to home menu. Back to the game. So this is just a good way to share your progress with people. If you have something that you really like to see, like you're proud of your house, in this case, proud of my complete Jester outfit, thank you, Chris Eads, or Routini at gaygamer.net. Yeah, so, you know, just a good way to share some content of your games with other people. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed the video, and talk to you next time.